Hi guys, I'm here today 1 week after doing my world record attempt 101 laps under 1 hour. And today I'm doing a maximum dynamic no-fins dive just to see how my CO2 training is going to affect my dive. Maybe a personal best, we'll see. I'm going to narrate my max attempt for dynamic no-fins dive. As you can see, I'm getting ready here. If you don't want to listen to my intro, just fast forward 3 minutes and that's when I'm actually going to start the dive. I haven't done a long dive in more than 2 years, so I'm not putting way too much pressure on myself. I'm going into this dive with a sense of adventure and enjoyment. In the morning, I got up at 5 a.m. and I prepared with some breath holds, 2, 3 and 4 minutes. And 4 minutes seemed fairly easy, so that makes me feel comfortable. I was also visualizing my dive as I was doing that. I did a little bit of stretching and I pulled out 1 card from my Zen cards, which is something I do regularly to give me direction for the day, and it was trust card, this beautiful person flying through the air, so amazing. Last checks with Joe is my dear friend, training buddy, mentor. I completely trust him. I know I can do my best and I will be fine. I'm wearing a wetsuit made by Italian company Mola Mola Tutosub. It's a made-to-measure suit which takes away about 10% effort when I'm underwater, which is huge. I'm also wearing a 4 kilo neck weight, lobster neck weight. This is to compensate for all the air I have in my lungs. If I didn't have it, I would just simply have to put a lot of effort into staying down. I'm wearing a nose clip, just so there is no water coming into my nose. But yeah, the nose clip actually fell off, which was fine. One less thing to worry about. Here, normally in competition situation, you would have official top. A certain time you have to be in the water and start your dive. It's fairly strict, but since this is a training dive, I just told Joe, please give me 1 minute and I'm getting ready. The dive starts with relaxation, exhale, full exhale, and now full inhale. And I'm taking a few pecks, just trying to push more air into my lungs, which hopefully gives me more oxygen, more distance. Big push off the wall. I actually felt a cramp in my foot straight away, but I chose not to really pay attention to it. Look, halfway, 2/3 of the way through the lap, 2 kicks, 1 arm pull. And here I'm doing 1 more little kick. I didn't really need to do that, but I really want to maintain speed as I turn at the wall. Big push, arm stroke. I'm thinking this feels great. The kick feels quite powerful. Let's keep going. 1 more arm stroke, and suddenly there is the wall again. I remember thinking, wow, how fast this wall came about. This is so cool. Let's fly. 75 meters coming up. I did a few 75s a couple of days ago, 8 of them in a row, and I felt quite comfortable, so I knew 75 would not be a problem. Keep flying. 1 more baby kick to get me fast to the wall, touch, and go. Now I'm a little bit in not unknown territory, but I haven't been here many times in the last few years because I was traveling around Australia and having a lot of fun with my family. but I'm still very concentrated on the technique and just enjoying the dive, honestly feeling the water. Turn 100 meters heading towards 125, and I remember thinking, I can't believe I'm doing this. This is going by so fast. Just keep going. See what happens once I turned here, 125 meters. You can see Joe, he's just, taking away all the stress. He's sending me good vibes, I'm sure. 125, and here I'm starting to feel a little bit of hypoxia. You can see my technique isn't perfect. It's this strange, draining feeling, physically unable to maintain form 100%. Mental focus goes away, and soon it's gonna be time to breathe. I come up, hook breaths. Joe is saying, breathe, breathe. I can feel I have control, but physically I can't really, 100% control my hands. I know I have to take my goggles off. I'm okay. Poor Joe, he's probably a bit worried. I'm shaky. I don't know what he's feeling. He's never seen this before. But I'm recovering, I'm breathing, I'm fine. I wish I would have come up closer to the edge of the pool. It's simply I haven't done it many times in the last few months because I was training for this world record thing. If I had come up closer to the edge, I would have been more solid, keeping my head above the water. But look, I'm happy, I did my best. 147 meters, just 3 meters short from my personal best. Look, I didn't even care how far I went. I was happy that I did it. And that's all you can ever do, is to do your best. Yeah, here we are, I'm okay. Yes, super happy. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something. Send me some comments and feedback. Dive safe and dive free.